Angry citizens gathered in front of the Los Angeles Superior Court. They've had enough. Speaker Fred Sotilli explained why they are so upset.
Now, Richard I. Fine needs just one honest man. He looked in the county court, didn't find one. He looked in the district court, didn't find one. He looked in the federal courts. He looked in California's appellate courts. He looked in California's Supreme Courts. He looked in the U.S. Ninth Circuit Court. Still, not one honest man. Now, he's looking in the United States Supreme Court. How does that happen in this country?
I had a guy in jail with no charges and no trial for over a year. How can I not be here?
How does somebody end up in jail for a year with no charges and no trial?
My name is Larry John. I'm a former military policeman working nuclear security in the Air Force and a former police officer with NDOPD. And I'm out here today supporting Mr. Fine and what I find a gross miscarriage of justice in his illegal incarceration.
I'm just tired of the corruption. I'm tired of the blatant corruption. They just will do what they will, and they'll just say, well, okay, we took the money, but we're going to make a new law that says that's okay, and also a law that says we're forgiven for that. So if you don't like it, we'll throw you in jail.
Among the protesters was former LA Sheriff Sergeant Richard Valdemar. We asked him why he was there.
Partly to apologize to Mexico, because I'm one of the fingers that points at Mexico and talks about the corruption that exists in their judicial system. You know, we call that the mordida, the bite, you know, where the whole system operates on taking bribes. Well, guess what? I found out that we have that right here in Los Angeles County.
It's unusual for Mr. Valdemar to join any protest.
Usually I'm on the other side of the protest. This time I'm on this side.
I was going to say, this is rather unusual for you. What made you cross the line?
Well, Mr. Fine is an honorable man trying to do the honorable, ethical thing. And if I don't support that, then our system, which to me seems to be going to hell in a handbasket, will just continue to slide down that slope. So I'm going to support any man who makes the ethical or moral stand wherever he is.
And what I find going on here just completely violates every oath that I've ever taken, and I know it violates the judicial oath and all the oaths of the other officers in California.
If the Supreme Court doesn't do it, they'll just prove that they're just as corrupt as these LA County judges.
What are you talking about? How did this happen? This happens in Russia, not here. You don't get put in jail and no trial or anything. But I guess they hide behind contempt of court or something. It's all bull. So.
And the bribery!
$208,000 lawyers in California are paid daily by people who lose. We even pay the lawyers who represent the county as it steals from us. That's what we do, and then we lose.
And it's no wonder that people who sue the County of Los Angeles continually lose. If a third of my income came from one party and I was asked to adjudicate something, I might be influenced by that and not make a proper decision. So here I am, a voice.
I'm here because it's about time the people of Los Angeles stood up and knew exactly what their law enforcement system, their court system, and their city system, as well as county system, all the way up to the state, are doing with their money.
Judy Kemiche, and somebody forwarded your website to me, full disclosure, and I watched the whole thing and all the interview, and it just broke my heart.
I'm appalled at what's happening, and I'm here to do whatever it is that I can. I've been working at trying to contact our normal mainstream media, and they're paying no attention. Except for you, it seems like there's a blackout.
Getting any coverage from the regular mainstream media?
You know, I have to tell you, I was anticipating it. I think that we might get some later. It's still not too late.
Actually, I researched this. I was reading about this last year, and I'm just appalled, but not surprised at the corruption of Los Angeles County, judges and someone who's good and who has a heart to do their job correctly, which is what an attorney should do, and they get jailed for it. Doesn't surprise me at all.
So we're here today to show our support for Dr. Fine, to show the people of this state and of this great country that if you will be made to pay for your honesty, you will be made to pay for your integrity and your morality if you stand up before the court and tell them what they're doing is wrong and stand up and assert your rights as a citizen in this country.
Mr. Fine's colleagues who walk in and out of this courtroom must know of this. If we bring it to their attention, they're going to ask questions. All those questions put a little fire underneath those judges up there. So hopefully this will do some good. The people of Los Angeles should know that this is happening and understand why cases that should be in their favor are not being adjudicated that way.
He's given us a remedy. What he told us to do is throw the bums out.
Yeah, we need a cleanup in this county when it comes to certain judicial officers.
And I feel they should be held accountable for these crimes, and they should serve serious time for judicial tyranny that we've been under for the last 20 years.
Richard Fine, we're here to support you, and we'll do whatever we can. Go to the president, go to whatever we have to do.
I'm standing here for that poor man right now, yeah.
It's happening in this country? I don't think so.
We want to know what you, the viewers, think. Please respond to our survey and be sure to leave your comments below. Number 1, how about you? Have you had enough? Are you ready to stop court corruption? Yes or no? Number 2, would you be willing to attend a rally to send a message to stop court corruption? Yes or no? Please send us your email address and zip code, and we'll send you notices of rallies in your area. Please be sure to leave your comments below. I'm Leslie Dutton. Thank you.